time I had to make this. So let me get right to it. Ja Morant. Man, I have an interesting view on Ja Morant. So I'm gonna take y'all back a couple years ago. I remember when Zion Williams and Ja Morant were coming out, they were talking about which one would be the safest pick to live out their potential. And the number one thought was Ja would be a safer pick. He was a, um, you know, middle class background, um, came off as humble, said all the right things. He passed all the interviews flying color. And the concern with Zion was his weight. Um, so let's backtrack, fast forward 3+ years later. Um, Now Zion can't stay healthy, and Ja is finding the most generational fumble ever. How the fuck up a life to be about a life that you ain't about a life. Okay, you know the real G's, the real ones, man. They don't talk. They don't gotta show you. You know, so the thing that he's doing is career suicide. And it's just like, well, why? What do you have to gain? So I've been compiling some things in my head about this generation of people, and just a bunch of things that I've been thinking. I watched the Chris Rock special. I watched the Monique special. I watched um, the Barack Obama series about what does middle class working conditions look like. And I'm gonna give you a few nuggets from there. I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes, but I gotta give you an interesting take. And then I'm gonna show you where I'm going. Someone said, I believe it was Chris Rock, said the most addicting thing. What did he say? How did he say it? What did he say? I'm trying to say what he said. He said the most addicting thing, addictive drug is attention, right? Attention, folks. Attention is the most addictive drug, right? Everybody wants their 2 seconds of fame, right? But in reality, if you really live in this great, glorious life, you don't really want anybody to know it, but we want to put it on the internet to make you feel like the likes, the clicks, all that stuff matters. You gotta like me, you gotta share me, you gotta subscribe me. How does this pertain to Ja Morant? It pertains to it as is this. This generation of Gen Z, whichever it is, and some of my generation, millennials, they live through the internet and they connect with people through the internet. So you have this false persona that success, wealth, health, all of it is through the internet. Well, here's the secret, folks, and I want you to hear my face. See my face. The internet is bullshit, and most of the stuff that you see on there is phony. Have y'all ever heard or read or seen some of these interviews? Jay-Z, 50 Cent's telling you most of the music industry is a facade. They rent the jewelry, they rent the cars, they pay the girls. The houses aren't theirs. Most of them don't get the contracts, the royalties that they should get. That's why they're on YouTube talking about it. Interesting, right? And I think I was watching Monique and she said, I was special ed. She said, but I didn't become a woman until I respected my husband's value. Even though I made the money, I did not respect him as a man. Now, she's already had the Parker show, all that great stuff. How does that pertain to Ja Morant? It's very simple. In the African American community, let's say the child instantly becomes a millionaire, wins the lottery, or in this case, the kid's raised up, the kid plays well, the kid plays a sport, the kid gets paid, drafted, whatever, football, baseball, basketball, whichever one. That parent child relationship becomes child dominant, parent fan background. Oh, you gonna take care of me, but you stop parenting. Now they have wealth beyond what you provided. So now you become, I don't do nothing to mess up my money. So I'm gonna go along with my kid. I'm just gonna be a fan parent. But your kid out here looking dumb in these streets, but you sitting up here taking a check, drinking, chilling with your kid, and your kid is pouring 3 generations down. I want y'all to think about this. The boy has 200 million. They said yesterday if he keeps his nose clean, it's possible the man may make 800 million by the time he's 35. Think about it. So, and I was looking at the Barack Obama special, and it was saying middle class in Mississippi, man, they living bad, y'all. They living bad. People bouncing from job to job. $9 an hour, CNA cleaning up after people. You got people doing things at odd jobs. Immigrants doing odd jobs to survive. They think $14, $15 an hour. And we got entertainers getting checks for a cool million after a game. And this is Mississippi. This is New York. And these people are barely making it. And they think 40, 50 grand is good. $4,000 a month is living a life. To tell you, to make $4,000 a year, $4,000 a month. After they take taxes, that 4,000 ain't 4,000, right? So, Jaws finding a interesting way to fumble the bag, generationally, literally, figuratively. Now I'm gonna give you a personal anecdote of what it really looked like. If you look at me, you would know that I have a profession, that I carry a gun, personal and private, to do my job. All right. You would know I'm prior military. You would know it. You would know that I've been a school teacher. You would know. So for the last 16 years of my life, I've carried a gun, an AR, a pistol, a shotgun. Half the time I'm at work, over half the time I'm at work, supervise people with a gun on my hip in public. I'm firearms trained in AR-15, pistol, shotgun, you name it, I pretty much do it. But you would know it, right? So I'm here to tell you, when I have that pistol on me and I'm watching someone, I'm supervising an individual that's incarcerated with a pistol on me that's 10 feet away from me, man, the first thing for my mind is, man, let me be on IG or let me do some stupid stuff. You don't. Because I know one or two things. If I pull that thing, someone's going to die. If I got to use this on this individual to protect the staff that I'm supposed to be there for, someone's going to die. If I don't get it right, someone's going to die. And the thing about being about that life, I don't even need a gun, y'all. I can kill you with my 5 digits. So the thing about those that talk about it and be about it, don't ever talk about it, because I know if I get into a fight with someone more likely gonna die. Military trained. So if I fight with someone, they're gonna die. So why would you fight with a persona that you're a tough guy. And you're not a tough guy. You're 6'3", 175 pounds, give or take. Who the fuck thinks you hard? Nobody. So here's the thing. If I'm making 20 million, I'm going to have a security guard team that are licensed to F people up. And they're going to have a tool. I'm not. It's called having a fall guy. I believe Shannon said it. I'm going to have fall guys to do the work that I'm not going to do. And I'm going to pay them. And they're going to have a license. And guess what? The state's going to say, that's okay if they have to shoot someone. That's my take on it. So judge a book by its cover. Man, who cares? But bro, it's stupid to try to personify something that you're not. And if I had a word for Ja Morant, I would tell you just like this from a person who struggled to get their financial wealth because of mixed skills. I've got 16 years of government experience of carrying a weapon, and people want to hire me for $20 an hour to be a fucking security guard. Security, I've had a security clearance, all that, been across the world. People want to hire me for a fucking security guard. And I've done everything from work on computers, communication, everything. A security guard. So if I had one word for Ja, I'd be like, bro, grow up, sit your ass down, get you a security team, stop drinking, fire all your friends, shit, get your daddy and your mom off your payroll, kick them motherfuckers out, do what you gotta do. I wouldn't have any more friends. And I damn sure wouldn't be FaceTiming with the friends that you got. I would start all the way over. Motherfucker, I would have a paid staff to put my stuff on the internet. And I will make sure that they know, don't put nothing on the internet with me being stupid, and protect me from myself. Health is wealth, but this generation is a tad bit stupid, and they're addicted to likes and attention. Sorry I ran over, but I had a mouthful to say, and I still cut that short. But do what you gotta do. Like, share, subscribe. Man, it's sad, y'all. I'm out.